All right. Okay, everybody. Ozmankollects63 here, and we're back. We're back again with another relaxing read. So it's been a while. So sorry, guys. Had a few been all over the all over the shop, really. So had a bout of sickness. Had in real life commitments. Ayo, I see Evolves in the chat there already. Say let's go Evolve. Thanks for dropping in, mate. Hope you enjoy the reading. Hope I'm coming through loud and clear. If my audio stuffs up at any time, let me know, because this is live, so anything can happen. And yeah, today we're going to be, or today, this afternoon, this evening, wherever you might be in the world, we're going to be looking at Extreme Venomverse #1, which is I don't think it's got any first appearances or keys or anything like that, but it just looks like a really cool comic book, and it's in line with some of the gazillion comics that we've just had drop on the VeVe Comics new platform, which I will go into in a little bit later on. So yeah, so let's get right into it then, without too much waffling from me. But I say, we've got 9 viewers there. Say thanks, 9 viewers, for tuning in. Feel free to chuck a comment there in the in the comments section. So let me know you're enjoying the reading, or if there's anything you'd like me to read in the future, or anything like that. Or if my audio is screwing up, I want it all. I want all the feedback. I want all the positive, the negative. All goes into production value. So let's share my screen here. We'll get into it. So if I do this, Now, like I said before, guys, this is live, so anything can happen, so bear with me. Well, this is live at the time of this recording. So this is what we are looking at. So this is Extreme Venomverse #1. So I managed to pick myself up the uncommon cover. Very, very cool there, with Venom looking very scary there with his big tongue, and very cool. And so we'll just do a quick little rundown of here. So we've got, this is coming off of VeVe's website. It says Extreme Venomverse #1. Return to the Venomverse. Face front Venomaniacs to celebrate the 35th anniversary of the creation of Venom. The summer of symbiotes is underway, and it all starts with Extreme Venomverse, a landmark series that's going to take mighty Marveldom to corners of the hive never seen before in 3 titanic tales. Okay, so we got three tales in this one book. First, comic superstar Ryan North and Paulo Siqueira, hopefully I say that right, put a fresh and exciting spin on a story you may be familiar with, starring Eddie Brock as Spider-Man. Then your new favorite comic writer, Mirka and Andolfo, man, I struggle with foreign names, I'm sorry guys, shows you a side of the whole Brock family you never thought of, that you see. And finally, one of the best writers and artists in comics today, Leonardo Romero, reimagines Venom as a samurai. Ooh, that's cool, because we like samurais. But whether all of your favorite symbiotes will survive the summertime saga remains to be seen. Ooh, sounds very cool. And I think we've got a couple of these comics in the app already that dropped with the gazillion comics that we've got. So if we just do a little scroll down here, so like we said here, this is our writers and our artists. So we've got Ryan North, Leonardo, Romero, and Mirka and Andolfo. Writers, artists. The cover artist for this one is for this uncommon cover is Ryan Stegman, and this is some of our characters. So just a little bit about the comic book itself. This is a thousand edition comic, so very scarce. I was lucky enough to nag myself a 101 3-digit palindrome mint, so very cool. This is our list price, $7.99. So you can find this all on VeVe's new comic book reader, which we'll go into a little bit. And these are some of the variant covers that go with it. So this is our common cover, looking very cool with the samurais and classic Venom and another cool looking Venom. This is the one I've got here, Extreme Venomverse. This is the uncommon cover. Now these are cool. We've got our rare, which is a Peach Momoko cover with the scary looking samurai fella there. And of course, we've got our ultra rare, which is Scotty Young, which is a very distinct style. And I'm not sure who this artist is, but this is our secret rare, looking very cool with Venom and all the different Venomized people in the background. I recognize a couple of them. I see a Shriek, I see a Agent Venom, and Anti Venom, I think. Anyway, so yeah. So without getting into it, let's get right into it. So what we're going to do is we're going to attempt something we haven't tried before, because not only did VeVe drop the new website, VeVe Comics, but they also dropped a new app reader, which is on Android and iOS, I believe. And what we're going to do is we're going to have a crack at actually using this reader to read our comic book today. So if I close this, I didn't have it open. Bear with me a second. I thought I had it open, but clearly I don't. There you are. So this is what we're going to be using. So this is the new reader. That's what it sort of looks like. So we've got VeVe. It's got VeVe. It looks very clean. So it gives a little. We'll read it. The picture there. Little bits and pieces. It says your library, search, downloads, and if you want, we can go into that a little bit more after the reading. If you want to stick around. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's whack some music on. Let's get into it. So let me get my music going here. Thought I'd try something a little bit more dramatic, because it's Venom and we want a little bit of drama. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. If that's coming through all right, not too loud. If it is, let me know. All right, let's get into it. I'll go this one. Right. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Extreme Venomverse, number 1. We've got Venom all front and center there. And this is the new reader too, so it's not like multi-panel or anything like that. And it's got this cool feature where you can do panel to panel, which we'll have a play with in a minute. Right, so 36 pages, so it shouldn't take us too long to get through this. So let's get into it. So we got Spider. So we start our story off with the classic ding dang dong. So Peter Parker's up in the bell tower there, getting rattled and rolled by some bells, and the symbiote ain't too happy. So it says bong bong. Sound. That's the answer, isn't it? These bells may turn my brains to jello, but I'm sure as heck gonna get you, pal. Don't you see? I can't stand being a puppet. I'd rather die. And what good would it be to you then, huh? Might as well just go, before I lose my sense of humor about all this. Yeah, right. Not very good at all. So let's tell you what. Let's have a play with the panel reader. Which I think if I do this, aha! Woohoo! Look at this. Now let's see if we can get this going. So this is the panel bit. So if I go like that, ooh yeah, go bong bong bong, and we go across to here. I got to do a combination of zooming and paneling here. It goes bong bong. Funny, can't help thinking about it. He says, "Ooh, turn the music down a notch or two, slightly louder." Thanks, Evolved. Let's if I do that. All right, how's that sound? Evolve says, turn the music down a notch or two. It's slightly louder than you are. Hopefully that'll solve it. Sorry about that, guys. I'm still playing around with some settings. Actually, let's turn it right down to about there. Should do it. There we go. Perfect, he says. Excellent. So like I said before, feel free to chuck a comment up in the comment section, guys. Right, back to it. It says, funny. I can't help thinking about it, he says. So let's try and use a panel here. Vol says, you're doing good. Sorry to distract you. No, it's all good, mate. If we're having technical issues and it's making it not so good for anyone else, I want to know about it. But let's read on. So it says, bong, bong. It's saying, Aunt May. And there we go. There we go. Ooh, this is kind of cool. It's good if I could zoom. Oh, whoa. What happened there? Oh, hang on. I'm going the wrong way. That's better. There we go. Sorry, it's all learning, guys. It's the first time I'm doing this. Aunt May, mad at me for quitting grade school. Wish I had the chance to make it up to you, Auntie May. Harry's baby, my godson. Never had a godson before, so he's having a bit of a moment here. It looks like he's on his way out. It's all coming to an end. Ooh, this panel thing's kind of cool. Because one day something like this was bound to happen. And Mary Jane, you knew more than anyone how dangerous it could be to love Spider-Man. So that the symbiote's leaving him. He's saying, sorry, Peter, I'm checking out because I can feel your brains going to mush. I don't want anything to do with it. Tell you what, if we go back one, whoop. Now if I just do that, just to give everyone like a bit of an overall look at this panel. Yeah, tell me what you prefer, by the way. If you prefer the panel-to-panel thing, or if you just want me doing it the traditional way like this, so let me know. I'm just playing around here, having a bit of fun. So if I turn that back on, there we go. Let's get back to it. So, it says bong, bong. On its home world, the symbiote is an emotionless being who preys on emotionless others. So, symbiote's like, where I'm from, I have no emotions, but bong, bong, still got the bells going in the background. However, fate has paired it with an emotional being who feels intensity, fear, greed, excitement, responsibility, and love. But symbiosis is a two-way street, he thinks. Ooh. Bong, bong. So looks like Peter's about to check out. He's not looking too good. Look at that. Even the symbiote's got like a knock on his chest going, yo, you dead? What you doing? So yeah, not looking good. So what does that mean for our symbiote? Let's read on. Oh, black screen. That's no good. Hang on. If I go back to that. Aha. So just to give you an idea of what this full panel looks like. Bong, bong, bong. Oh, poor Peter. Looks like he's cacked it. He's out. Let's read on. I'm a sinner, but that's the thing of it. We're all sinners, he says. Peter Parker was a sinner too. He wanted to do better, be better. Ooh, okay. Looks like we're going back into a slightly different animation style here. He didn't always succeed, but he always tried. It was the best part of him. Look, he's still tapping on his chest. Bong, bong. Is that his heart or is it the bells? No, unfortunately, it's the bells because his heart is not working because he's not doing very well. Okay, let's go to the full panel. Oh, hang on. Wait, there's more. Oh, there's more. Hang on. We might as well just zoom in because we're already here. There we go. Look at that. But when he died, when his brains really did turn to mush, the best part of him survived. Ooh, okay. So his brain's gone to gobbledygook. So he sounds like he's out of the game. There we go. Ooh. Tell you what, I don't know about you guys. When I use the panel to panel reader and I try and do it this way, the writing is a lot clearer to read than using the other one. But no, very cool. So far, enjoying the new reader. I hope you guys are too. So yeah, so the symbiote's found this guy. He's sitting in front of the altar praying. Obviously, we all know who that is. So let's see what happens from here. Ooh. Parker had tried to abandon it. The symbiote had thought it could force him back. But only when it was too late did it realize what a horrible, irreversible mistake it had made. Oh, I think poor Eddie's about to get jumped. Oh, here we go. Ah! Parker always had Uncle Ben, his greatest mistake, his defining failure, the one thing he'd spend the rest of his life trying desperately to make up for. And now the symbiote had Parker. What? Says Eddie Brock, unsuspectingly about to get gobbled up by the black goop. No, he says. The most important person in its world, the most intimate and important relationship it had ever had. No, says Eddie. Now gone forever because one small selfish choice made it a moment of weakness. Oh yeah, so the symbiote there is sort of having a bit of regret now, saying I probably shouldn't have put Parker's brains to mush. Oh, hang on, there's more. Oh, we got more panels. Ooh, okay, let's put that back. Whoa, he's not looking too good. He's getting all gooped up. It's going all through his arms, his legs, his eyes, his nose is going everywhere. He's getting full on gooped. The symbiote had given Parker so much power, but symbiosis is a two-way street. Without either of them noticing, he'd given it his guilt, his sense of responsibility. Going, says Eddie as he's getting suffocated by the goop. Oh, here we go. He's getting the venom suit going now. He's looking a bit mean. He's looking, oh, actually, this is probably not so bad after all because I'm going to get some wicked powers. I, of course, knew none of this. So this is Eddie thinking out loud to himself. Oh, here we go. He's going all full venom. I, of course, only wanted to die. There we go. Now we've got the full panel. So there's the full panel in all its glory. No, very cool. Also, according to my analytics here, apparently we've got 37 viewers. So thank you, 37 viewers. Much appreciate you tuning in. Feel free to leave a comment if you'd like. At the very least, hit a like button. Just let you know I'm doing something right. So here we go. Oh, look at that! Look at that artwork! Wow, that is cool. So here we go. Hang on, let's bring the panel bit back up. There we go. I think that's why the symbiote and I bonded so easily. In that moment, we were both seeking forgiveness. It was for the act it had just committed, and me for the act I was about to commit. There he is. Whoa, all his glory. Help! Help! Someone, please! Says Eddie Brock, swinging around, looking awesome. The symbiote influences me. I can't stop it. Our thoughts blend all the time. It's always striving to save people, to make up for what I did. The symbiote makes me want to be the hero, to save everyone. So that's a bit of Peter Parker inside of him. There we go. We'll bring that. Oh, nope. Come back. Bring that full panel back in all its glory so everyone can see. Wow, very cool. So we're up to pages 7 of 36, by the way. So we're getting through this comic. So let's read on. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, here we go. We know this guy. We got Doc Ock. What's he doing? Looking very, very grumpy and mean. But I know my soul is still damned. Otto, didn't I tell you to leave New York last time we met? Says Eddie. And Otto's like, no, I'm not going. Because I'm Doc Ock and I'll do what I want. Because the best parts of me, that kindness, that sense of justice and duty, aren't even me. Aren't even mine. Sorry. No, they were Parker's. None of this is me. So it's all the residual memories of Peter Parker and the symbiote. You know, I do expressly remember telling you to leave, says Eddie. It's just the echo of a man long dead. So it's like whispers in his mind, like the residual memories. There we go. Oh, here we go. He's getting into it now. He's swinging into action. carried by a desperate alien whose tendrils wrap deep around my brain stem. Very cool. So he's swinging in action, taking on Doc Ock. Crash! Bang! Looks like he's kicked him in the back. He's gone face first into a wall. Sucks to be you, Doc. Oh, hang on. I think we'll go back to full panel now so everyone can see the full panel in all its glory. There we go. Look at that. Oh, very cool. And bang, that's cracked right in the back there. He's gone through the wall. Let's read on, see how Otto's going to react. Is he going to take it, or is he going to turn around and crack him one in the head? Go get him, Spidey, says random citizen. You got it, kid, says Eddie. Oh, God! Looks like Doc Ock's hit him with a cheap shot. He's gone straight across the chin. How's Eddie going to react? Let's find out. Spider-Man, instead of interrupting my plans, suppose you tell me precisely how your predecessor died, huh? Says Doc Ock. I'd love a few pointers to rid this city of the spider problem once and for all. Mwahahaha. That's not actually there, but it sounds very sinister, and I thought it'd be cool to add it. So what's Spider-Man going to do? Oh, you fire in the web. You know, you and I wouldn't have a problem if you didn't harm innocents, says Eddie. He's firing off the webs. Go. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. That just gets under my skin, you know. Okay, so Doc Ock's all webbed up. Whoop, wrong button. That's better. That self-righteous tone is definitely common to you both. You're just so much better than the rest of us, aren't you, says Doc Ock. All webbed up with nowhere to go. But if one Spider-Man can die... I think he's pulling a sneaky one. One of his tendrils is wrapped around a beam. What's he going to do? He's going to drop it on his head. Let's find out. Oh, I think we're into the next panel now. So let's get rid of this little reader bit here. Oh, come on. There we go. So you see the panel in all its glory, just in case anybody wants to see it. Wow, very cool. Right, let's read on. So we're up to page 10. So he's just ripped the beam off the roof. Says, then so can another. Whoosh. His spider sense a tingling. Is coming in behind him. What's he going to do? Is he going to react in time, or is he going to get clubbed in the back of the head with this beam? Let's find out. Oh, no. He's flipped around it. He's done well. Your limbs protect you once again. But so do mine, says Doc Ock. Oh, look, the beam's gone straight into Doc Ock. He's blocked it with his big tendrils. Gone crash, bang. Look at Doc Ock there. Oh, look at that face. He's so proud of himself. It's like, see, I am powerful because I have metal limbs. Do you have metal limbs? No, you don't. Ah, says Eddie Brock as the sound echoing off of that crash is messing with his symbiote suit. Hopefully don't make a play to try and make his brains go to goo as well, like Peter did. What's that? You, of course, sound, says Doc Ock. He says now he knows his weakness and he's going to exploit it. Oh, yeah, look at that face. There we go. Look at that face. He's all happy now. Oh, I found a weakness. I'm going to exploit it. How perfectly mundane. You're vulnerable to sound. Clang, clang, clang. He starts banging his tendrils together, trying to make lots of noise. Looking like a little kid with a drum. Oh, here we go. Oh, look. That symbiote is not happy. He's all over the shop. The original Spider-Man, his powers were innate. But without this suit, the source of your power, you're just an ordinary man, aren't you? Clang, clang, keeps Doc Ock just banging his tendrils around, sending that symbiote all over the place. He's spasming like a madman. How's Eddie going to get out of this one? Right now, he's just a guy in his underwear. He's like Superman, but not super. Oh, yeah, let's go back. I think that was a different panel. Here we go. So here's the panel again in all its glory. Oh, there we go. That's better. Oh, very cool. Bang, clang, clang. So it's page 10 to 36. So we're getting through it. Like I said in the description, there's 3 stories here. So this is the first story. So here we go. So going clang, clang, clang. Clang, clang, clang. This goo, it's a fascinating piece of technology. A lesser man would be tempted to take it for himself. But when one's already constructed the perfect body, it can be much more profitable to simply destroy the competition. Ooh, look at that sinister face. He's like, I'm going to destroy your symbiote and you're going to be a normal person. Not like me, I'm perfect. Look, he's got the black goo all over his claw, his tendrils there. Oop, wrong button. Still making the noise. Clang, clang. Eddie's not looking too good. The symbiote's all over the place. It's looking like just black snot. For the first time since the symbiote took me, I'm suddenly alone in my own head. My thoughts are finally my own, and all I can think is... Ooh, what's he thinking? What's he going to do? Clang, clang. Ha. Says, screw this guy. Obviously, that's probably not what it says, but that's the dumbed down version. Gotta try and keep this PG. Saying, screw this guy. So he reaches for a piece of metal, looks like a brick. The difference is this is my choice now. I want this. So he's reaching for the brick. What's he going to do? Oh, he's getting ready. Clang, clang. It keeps going in the background. I've killed the walled one in Aversum. I've done horrible things to good people, but I don't want to die anymore. I want to do better. I want to be reborn, says Eddie. So what's he going to do? Is he going to lob that brick at his head? Oh, he might be. He's going for it. I figure it doesn't matter if the best parts of you come from elsewhere as long as you choose them for yourself. We're all born sinners. What matters, says Eddie as he lobs that brick as fast as he can. Let's see where it lands. I think we're into a new... Oh, yeah, there we go. Smacked right in the face. We'll get that in a minute. Whoa, look at that. So this is the panel. So Doc's got him all tied up. And he's like, screw you. I'm making this choice as my own. I want this. No one's controlling me. And I'm going to lob this brick right at your head. So let's read on. Let's see how he's going. That one. There we go. Sorry. So there we go. From the last panel we've seen, he's just lobbed him. Oh, look at that. Right in the temple. Bang. Smack, it says. Is trying to just transcend it, he says. So it says, we're all born sinners, we're all born bad. Just the trick is trying to get better, trying to transcend the sinisterness. Looks like Doc Ock here is going to need a serious case of Panadol or aspirin or whatever you use in your world for migraines, because he's going to have a hell of a migraine. Well, he's down and Eddie's in his underwear. This is a bad situation for both of them. Maybe that's what mercy is, allowing the good you do to matter, not how you got there. I want to be worthy of it. So he says, I want to be the good guy for the good guy I am. Oh, he's getting his suit. He's getting it back on. Oh no, he's going down to a little bit of prayer. Okay. Don't be dead, please. Don't be dead. Don't be dead. Don't be dead, please. Look at that, praying to whoever might be listening. The symbiote ain't dead because he's finally decided he likes his symbiote. He wants to keep it. Is the symbiote dead? Is it alive? Let's find out. Ugh. Oh, a cheap shot, but it won't work. Twice you're not Spider-Man. You're just some guy. Oh, okay. The writing's gone black. So I think our symbiote might be making his appearance now. Let's see if I can do my best symbiote voice. You're right. Eddie's not Spider-Man. Not on his own. But we won't be on his own anymore. It's us, the symbiote, and Eddie. Oh, I thought that was pretty good. Oh, look at that Doc Ock's face now. He's like, oh, crap, I'm in trouble now. Here we go, get the full panel back up again. So we've just had Doc Ock getting smacked in the head with a brick. Gonna have a serious migraine. If he doesn't, then he will later on. And Brock and Eddie in the suit back together, and the suits come out, and now he's talking. They were talking as one. They found that symbiosis. So let's read on. So let's see what they're gonna do there. It says, "We're Spider-Man." And Doc Ock's like, oh crap, this is gonna hurt. Oh, there it is. Bang! Smack right across the face. Oh, look at that. Venom is looking like an absolute boss right now. He's just cracked him one in the face, and Doc has gone flying. Oh, again, look at that animation style. How awesome is that? So there you go. We'll bring that panel back so we can see it in all its glory. Oh, look at that. Very cool. Okay, I think we're almost at the end of our first story, but this feels like it's starting to wrap up. It says, of course you know what happened next. So he's walking out with Doc Ock over his shoulder, saying, job well done. Gonna go take him to prison, I'm assuming, or somewhere else. Oh, nope, he's gonna sling him up like Spider-Man would. Just when our bond was at its strongest, irreversible, just when I thought I had finally figured everything out. Eddie Brock, speak of the devil, says a voice coming from off panel. Who's this? Anne? Ooh, who's Anne? I'm not familiar with Anne. If you are, let me know in the comments. Let's find out. Anne, wearing the Agent Venom armor. That's pretty cool. You showed up, and our whole universe changed. I think that might be the end of our story. Oh no, or maybe it is. To be continued in Death of the Venomverse. Oh, very cool. So I think that concludes our first story. I think there's one of three in this comic. So very cool. It's just so Doc Ock's been strung up and left on the lamppost like a Spider-Man would, and now Anne's popped up, saying he showed up in the universe and everything changed. So that can't be good. Doesn't have one of them Terminator come with me if you want to live moments. All right, let's read on. So page 15. Okay, we're going into this. So who have we got here? Let's get our panel back on. I should have hugged him. Should have told him I'd be okay, but I couldn't see him like that, uncontrollable. It reminded me of when I. Okay, so I wonder who this is. I wonder if this is Anne. Oh, okay. This is a little symbiote voice in her mind. Let's see if I can do another symbiote voice. It reminds you of when you used to let me out, right, Anne? Oh, so she's got a symbiote in her brain, telling her nasty thoughts. I am what you were afraid of, not of what might happen to him, to your son. Ha! What a bad mother. Anne? Oh, what happened to your son? You're a bad mum. That's not very cool. So who we got here? So this is Anne. This is what we've just seen. And I know what you're thinking, but if you weren't already so strong, Venom would have taken control of you years ago. I just don't know anymore, Eddie. Maybe I would have had to end it when. Don't even say it, says Eddie. Oh, okay. So this is Eddie, and we got Anne. Hey, we got Dr. Strange in the house. It's got a fire 100%. Awesome. Thanks for dropping in, Doctor. Glad you're enjoying the reading. Let's read on. So we've got Anne here and we've got Eddie. So they're talking about sons. So could this possibly be their kid? Because I think they had a kid together, if I remember right. Hang on, let's bring it back. So this is the complete panel. I should come and think about it. I think they did have a kid, and I believe they've got his first appearance in the VeVe app. I can't remember what comic it was, but we might look at that later after the reading. So yeah, so she's wrestling with the symbiote in her mind. So let's see where this goes. I'll have Dylan back in time for breakfast. Ah, Dylan, that was his name. I'll have Dylan back in time for breakfast. No, we need to bring him back together. You don't understand, Eddie. I kept this symbiote contained for so long. It feels like it's a part of me. And today, I saw... Well, I just saw there's a big hole in the side of the building, so that can't be good. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, yeah, look. A big hole in the side of their building. Maybe something's taken Dylan. Let's find out. Oh, hang on, let's go back again. So it's oh, here we go. This is the full panel. So yeah, got a big hole in the side of the building. Dylan's gone, and there's notes and paper flying everywhere for dramatic effect. Here we go. I think it's part of Dylan too. Gas, says Dylan. So maybe the symbiote's part of Dylan as well. Let's find out. It says, where am I? And who the hell are you? You don't remember. I found you in the street freaking out. Guess you hit your head even harder than I thought. I'm Laia, by the way. And you're a guest in my house. Couldn't leave you out in the cold in that outfit. You're welcome, by the way. Okay, so this is Dylan. I'm assuming this is the son of Anne and Eddie. And he's been picked up by Laia. Let's find out, see who Laia is. I'm not familiar with who Laia is. Let's find out. You call this a house? Yeah, well, I only found the place a week ago. Barely burned. First come, first serve. So she's taking up refuge inside a house. So she's got a car as a house. That's kind of cool. Does that technically make it a motorhome? Haha. Either way, it looks dry. Looks warm. There's a fire burn next to it, so that's kind of cool. Right, sure. Well, look, thanks for taking me in, but I better get moving. You ran away from home, didn't you? I ran away from an orphanage. I say we team up. Oh, look at that. We're runaways. Let's be runaways together. No thanks. Just stay away from me, and seriously, thanks for the filthy mattress. Why'd you run away? Because Mummy and Daddy wouldn't buy you a new toy? Did you cry about it? Ooh, listen to that. She's egging him on big time. It's like, burn. How's Dylan going to react? Let's find out. Oh, yeah, like a typical kid. Stop making fun of us! You don't know anything! Oh, snappy. Oh. So we're back. Let's bring the panel up in all its glory. There we go. So this is the full panel. Yeah, right. So this kid Laia is just taking in Dylan into her lovely little motorhome here. And she's saying, let's team up. Let's be runaways together. And he's like, no, bugger off. You don't know anything. All right, let's read on. Whoa, okay. Now, this is getting serious now. Ah, I take it back. Please don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. We'll devour you whole, he says. Oh, look at that. He's gone full on symbiote mode. Like Symbiote Jr. He's got little tendrils and everything. Look at that face. Oh, very cool. Okay, so Dylan's got a symbiote in him. Lovely. Oh, hang on. Let's bring that back. So this is the full panel. Wow, very cool. Loving the artwork. That Venom is badass. Right, let's bring back the little reader thing here. Venom! No, I won't let you. You think you could ever hope to stop me? What about with our mother? Did you stop me then? Ooh. Says you can't stop me. You still haven't figured it out yet, Dylan, have you? I'm a part of you and want our peaceful coexistence, but your consciousness is still so young and so very weak. So saying you're still too young and we're still running the show here, so sit down, relax. As Josh from Collectors Gone Digital likes to say, grab a snack and enjoy. I don't need the tiny grain of awareness that you possess. I could deprive myself of it and keep only what I need of you. Then you'd be done babysitting. Oh, very scary. Saying I could take control of you in a heartbeat if I want to, but I choose not to. And I'd fairly be able to eat how and who I want. I guess what they truly say is true, says a voice coming from the off panel there. Ooh. Someone's lurking in the background, having a look. There you go, this is the full panel. So Venom's basically saying, you think you can stop me, you're too weak. I can take you in a heartbeat if I wanted to, but I choose to keep you around. So I says, I guess what they say is true. So let's see who's looking at him from the sidelines there. Oh, what bang! Whoa, check it out. Venom has just entered the house and just full on power slammed his kid. Is that technically child abuse? Ooh. Puberty's hell on boys. You think you're all grown up just because you sprouted some claws? Whoa, check this out. It's like Battle of the Venoms. It's like King Kong versus Godzilla going on here. So very cool. So Dylan's just been absolutely handed. What's he going to do? Let's get you out of here. Lady, who the hell are you? Says Lyra. I'm Anne. I guess you've met my son. Oh, here we go. Dad and son are going for it. Should have seen this coming, Dad. Bang! Oh, he's clobbered Venom with a cheap shot. He's gone for the uppercut and he's down. Venom is down. Son's fighting back. This is like, child rebellion at its best. Just like you take a cheap shot. Bang! Look, he's throwing him all across the place. Venom's getting himself absolutely handed. Dylan's doing a job fighting back. Oh, hang on, that's the end of the panel. Let's bring him back in his full force. So yeah, there we go. Got Venom just come around and full on smacked him, decked him one. He's down, but Dylan's retaliated. He's coming back with the uppercut. I feel like I'm commentating a boxing match here or something. And Eddie Brock's come in with the right hand and smacked him one while Dylan's retaliated with the uppercut. Then Eddie is down and Dylan is on the offensive. That's cool. Got a bit of fun with that. So we're up to page 20 of 36, guys. So we're getting there. All right, let's get back into it. Let's see who's going to win. We've got Dylan and Eddie going for the smackdown. Oh, Eddie's got his hands up. I think Dylan's just about to throw a car at him. Yep, here it comes. Come, Pop, let's play catch, he says. And he's throwing the car at him. So what's Eddie going to do? He's going to catch it or he's going to get slugged? Dylan, please stop, says Anne. We've got to leave, lady. You can't do anything against those things. Oh, I bet she can. Is she going to go full symbiote? Is she going to symbiote up and join in? Is it going to be a full-on battle royale? Let's find out. The girl is wrong. The girl is wrong, Anne. You know it. Release me, and you'll see we can save everyone. Save Dylan. Oh, yeah, that doesn't sound like a false promise. Uh-oh, she's thinking about it. We could teach that spoiled boy a lesson. No, it's not Dylan's fault. It's mine. Lady, you talking to me? She says. I never should have bonded to you in the first place. And when we knew we were going to have Dylan, I should have seen this coming. Should have prepared him. Ooh, did they bond when she was pregnant? Ooh, interesting fact. Guess we'll find out. You're right, I'm not a good mother. Because I'm constantly terrified that he'll end up exactly like me. I'm terrified my son I'm terrified of my son. It's all my fault. I suppose every parent's got that in the back of their mind, haven't they? They don't want their kid to turn out like them. They want them always to be better versions of themselves. This is what I strive for my son and my daughter anyway. I'm sure every parent out there knows where I'm coming from. I'm not sure I follow, ma'am. Trust me, plenty of other mothers would run for their lives in your shoes. So what's she going to do? Lila's saying, let's get the hell out of here because we got nothing against those odds. But I think Anne's gonna venom out and into the fight. Here we go. Here's the full panel. Wow, very cool. Look at that. Dylan laying the smackdown. Bang, bang, bang. Very cool. Let's go back to it. Oh, here we go. Your son is a damn monster. You'd be nothing wrong with running away, honestly. But you're still here worrying about him instead of yourself. You really think that's smart, says Lila. Probably not, but what can she say? She is his mother. Compared to the people who abandon their perfectly human, completely not monstrous children, you'll still be Mother of the Year. So look at yourself and find some self-esteem and get off your ass, or you'll probably die. I, says Anne, all confused. Lila's really like sort of laying down the truth. You're right, I am still here, even if I'm terrified. I'm horrified that Venom could take over at any time. But I'm still here, and for you, Dylan. So let's see, is Venom going to take over? Oh, they're having a moment. Oh, what's going on here? I always will be. That's what makes me stronger than Venom. Some things scare me even more than the symbiote and my past. Losing you, losing your father, losing our family because I'm too afraid. All right, so what's this? Some kind of flashback? She's pulling venomized spears out of Dylan because he's not looking too good. He's got 3. Here we go. Whoop. Now let's go back one panel there. There we go. This is the panel in all its glory. All right, so Lila's saying, get up, run away, get off your ass, or you'll probably die if you stay there. But she's contemplating the idea, saying, I'm terrified, but I'm still your mum, so I got to jump in there and save you. Says, I don't want to be responsible because I was too afraid and watch you all die. So I think she's going to venom. She's going to venom out. Let's go to the next panel and find out. Oh, there she is. To fight my demons. Look, she's full on karate chopped. Yeah, bang. Cool. Look at that. Bang. Oh, look, she's sidekicked her son straight in the face. I'm sure every mother has dreamed of doing that to their children sometime, but I guess if he's venomized, then it's okay because it's technically kicking a monster. Crack! Yeah, she's okay. So this whole pulling the venomized rods out of her son's kind of like a mental thing. By accepting my fear, not hiding from it, I'll become stronger. We all will, she says. So I gotta accept my fear and stop hiding from it and face my demons head on. You don't have to run, Dylan, because I'm not afraid of you. Mom, says Dylan, as they have a nice big mother-son cuddle. So where's Eddie in all this? He must be still knocked out. I'm not afraid either, not anymore. I'm sorry. Me too, she says. Ah. Oh, hang on, let's go back to the panel here. There we go. So full glory. So there's a big fly kick to the face. Bang! She's knocked him out. She had a little moment saying, I'm not afraid anymore. I'm going to be a better mum. I'm going to be strong for you. They've had a nice little embrace. All right, let's keep going. Oop, so I got a notification. Go away. Right, here we go. Back to it. Let's go home, she says. Hey, it's the Brock family. Hey, it's Leia. So they're all back home now. They're all back together. Leia's coming for a visit. Let's see where it goes from here. Oh, look, they're all eating cake and eating green stuff. I don't know what that is. And then Dad said, "Not a chance, and bam! No venom at the table, kiddo," says Dad. Look at that, having a nice family discussion about getting their ass handed to them by venoms. It's a case of my symbiote is bigger than yours. Haha. From now on, we'll train to help you master your powers to the absolute fullest. What if I can't? Says Dylan. If you're afraid to try, then you'll never know. Ooh, that's some Yoda stuff right there. And what if I succeeded? What am I supposed to do then? So what's he supposed to do if he succeeds? Oh, look, there we go. The nice little Venom symbiote in the background. That's kind of cool. Then we'll figure it out together. Look at that. One big, happy, Venomized family. I think that sounds like the conclusion of our second story. So very cool. So now let's go back here, look at the full panel. So they had a nice little family reunion. A little bit of rough housing in their Venom suits, and they've sort of sorted all their issues out. And now they're back to it. Look, one big happy Venomized family. Very cool. That's the conclusion of our second story in this book. There's three stories in this book. So far, we've gone over two of them, and let's get into the third. So I believe the third there was a mention of samurai. So this one could be cool. Well, look, and our panel starts off with a samurai blade. So this is very promising. I remember when we went down looking for a strange signature underground. And they found this weird-looking samurai blade. So what does that do? Is a venomized samurai sword? Or I think it might be. I remember when the relic liquefied and covered my body, and when the soldiers took aim at me. So it's like, peekaboo, surprise! Just been covered in black goop, and now you're venomized with a cool sword. So at least you get a nice little substitute out of that. Oh, check that out. That creepy venomized, like a Buki-looking demonized thing. I remember the rage and the blood, and thankfully when I realized I'm only asleep. So is this a dream? A memory? Tamiko, wake up! Takimoto. There we go. Sorry, I struggle with foreign names sometimes. Takimoto, wake up! You're not on vacation. You're not here on vacation. Look. Are we in trouble, Marion? Crossing from one district to another isn't exactly legal, and this is one of the few routes the government hasn't taken down yet. Okay, so we're in kind of like a dystopian future now. The government's like, we're doing like days of future past it situation here. They're on the run from something. Let's find out. But they are watching us. Do you think it's a drone? If it's a drone, we take it down. If it's something else, well, that's up to you. So they got big futuristic looks and guns. Let's see what's going on in this world. But it's probably nothing, she says. Whoop. It's like a new panel, so let's blow this thing up. All right, so she had a memory, so she's went down, found a samurai blade with the venomized goo in it, and now she's been all venomized. But she's had a bit of a memory, and yeah, they're looking. There's probably nothing. So something's creepy on top of the building, or they're on a train. I think they're on a train. Looks like they're on a train of some kind. Well, anyway, let's read on and find out. Ooh, looks like according to this, I got 61 viewers. So if you're viewing this on Twitter or X, thank you very much. So if you are commenting, I can't see the comments, but if you want to chuck one over on YouTube, feel free, go for it. We're streaming on my channel, Ozmankollects63, and the VeVe Collective's YouTube channel. So if you want to, leave us a comment, leave us a like, and let me know if you enjoy what I'm doing, just so I can do more of it, and the algorithm lets me find you better. Anyway, back to it. Glad we're getting out of this place. I just want to be somewhere I can really feel safe. Good luck with that. I've been to some of these other cities that weren't completely destroyed, and those who live there are always looking to find that safe place. So, where are you taking the people with us? So there we go. So it's a big raised up looking city thing on a big Discworld looking disc. Half expecting to be on top of some elephants and a flying turtle. Little Terry Pratchett reference there. So they're zipping around on the train. Looks like they're heading out of the city. So the cities have been destroyed. So some cataclysmic event has happened, and now all the cities are in ruin. To work, to food, work, whatever I can for them. They aren't warriors. They're not strong enough to fight for a promised land. They don't even have time to dream of it. But you. Looking out the window saying, we're going for a promised land. I've seen what you can do. Oh, so there it is. The possessed samurai sword with the black goo. But I don't want to fight. I can't control this. So let's hope you don't need to, he says. Let's hope it's a drone. Hey, Marion, you better get over here. Oh, knowing their luck, it's probably not a drone. It'll be something else. Let's find out. There's something out here. I saw it. Meet you. I'll meet you in the passenger car. So they're being stalked. There's something out there on top of the train. What could it be? Let's find out. Ooh. So this is the full panel. Looks like something's about to happen. Yeah, very cool. So we're on a train zipping out of a ruined city. They're trying to get all these civilians out of there. And something's stalking them, but we don't know what it is yet. And this bloke is looking very reluctant to use his possessed samurai sword, so we'll see if he doesn't have to, but I think something is about to happen. Ooh, we got someone in white. Who we got here? Looks like a very sort of white scorpion looking thing. Tracker is going off the charts. We found them. Control permission to use force when interrogating. All right, so she's working for somebody. Who's she working with? It's not like we're going to wait for them to give permission, though, right? It's a nice undercover operation you guys have here, but running away with government property puts a giant target on your back. Ah, that's better. Sorry about that, guys. I guys drink of water. Doing all these voices and reading. It really dries your throat out. Right, let's carry on. There are only families here? Not only families. There may be a certain venomized samurai among us. Let's find out. She flips him across his cart. Wah! Takimoto Tatsuya. He is not among these passengers. So hopefully I said that name right. But yeah, it looks like that's who they're looking for. He's not among these passengers. Must come especially for him. So I'm going to deduce that the coward handed one of you the package and took off. Oh, look, he's got the claws around her head. Oh, she ain't doing too good at all. Gotta be careful, might end up crushing the noggin. Oh, I think that might have been another panel there. Let's have a look. Well, here we go. So yeah, this is the full panel. So we've got this tracker looking person here. Look at this white, I'll call her the white scorpion. Just because I don't know what else to call her. Yeah. So what's our samurai going to do? Is he going to intervene, or is he going to try and be away of the peaceful warrior? Let's find out. Turn him over now, and we'll take you guys back to the district just to talk. But beware that these proposals expire quickly. No, yeah, classic interrogation. Come back and we'll just talk. It's like, yeah, we'll talk, all right. Well, you've got a syringe in my head or something like that. Oh. In the freight car, the bag, it's in the back. Ah, she says as she starts digging into her scalp with a real pointy looking claw. Oh dear. What's going to happen? Let's read on. Quick answer, but let's see if it's the right answer, he says. Oh dear. Oh, here we go. Big fly kick from the samurai venom. Bang! And look at that. It looks like he's even cut some of his claw off too. Wow, very cool. So he's in action now. He's gone full Last Samurai on him. Ugh! What a breakthrough. We've finally stopped running away and started hiding in a cargo compartment. So let's see what this White Scorpion's going to do. Hey, see, Inanno in the house. What up, Prez? It says, wow, 70 plus people watching. Let's go. Yeah, I was quite surprised as well. I was up to 77. So thank you, 77 viewers. Much appreciated. So we're just getting into the action now. So we've got Samurai Venom just jumped onto the scene. That's a big leap for you, a coward like you. Oh yeah, full on doing the boss monologuing, trying to bait him into the fight. Let's see what he's going to do. I'm not going to lie. Ka-choing! Look at that. Hang on, I think I missed a bit there. Now let's go back a second. That's better. Get this panel back in its full glory. So yeah, so we just had a little bit of interrogation. She's like, no, the package is in the back. Don't hurt me because I don't want to be hurt. And then he's gone, bang! Samurai Venom's come and fly kicked him right in the face. And he's like, so now you've stepped away from being a coward and now you've found your big boy pants and you're going to square off like a real Ronin. Let's find out. Let's read on. We're up to page 28 of 36. Ooh, let's get that reader back on there. There we go. It says, now, I'm not going to lie. Oh, look, we're going twing, 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 twing. He's doing like, 100,000 cuts. He's coming in hard and fast. He's deflecting it quite well. The uniform does look good on you. Oh, look at it. He's complimenting him on his uniform. So very cool. So how gentleman-like, samurai. Whoosh! Uh-oh. So he's trying to wrap his claw around him. So but he's gone for the gut shot with the samurai blade. Going twing. Let's see what happens. Oh, he says with his he's landed a hit on him, but unfortunately the White Scorpion here is going in the air with the tendrils around his neck. He's dropped his katana, so what's he going to do now? Let's see what the samurai's going to do. But now it's time to give it back. So it looks like I wonder if Venom's going to intervene here and say, no way, this is my host, find your own. Here we go. So this is the full panel now. So he's going like full samurai mode. He's putting on a good fight. Going twing, 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 twing. Wow, very cool. By the way, guys, I'm really liking this new reader. So it seems very, very smooth, lot nicer than the original one. So hopefully they keep improving on it because so far I'm liking it. Loving the panel to panel thing as well. If you guys are as well, let me know. Very cool. Right, let's read on. We're almost at the end of this comic, guys. We're up to page 30. So 6 more pages to go. Let's see if all hell's going to break loose. I feel the rage growing once more. Oh, I think Venom's going to come out and knock some heads. Don't move too much. I've never skinned an animal before, he says. Oh, I just noticed it says Oscorp on the side of the White Scorpion's shoulder there. So this is Green Goblin territory. Ooh. I can almost taste it. I was a fool to think I could control it this time. Uh-oh, I think the Venom's making his way out. Look at that. He's gone all like in a Kabuki mask Venom, like demon. Oh, I think this guy's about to get owned. Let's read on. Oh, what? Someone's come in with a cheap shot and shot the white scorpion with a zap gun. Let's see. I wonder if that's going to knock him down or is it going to upset him? Let's read on. Get him to the door. The EMP won't hold him for long. Are you okay? She says. He's probably okay, but he's probably really upset. It's just like, you stole my kill. You have dishonored me. He goes, yes. Here, I'll hold the door for you. I'm going to rip you all apart. He says as he's getting dragged towards the door. Oh, out he goes. You're all dead. Ah! Look at that. Thrown out of the moving train. He's off. He's gone. I wonder if that big claw of his is going to stick into something so he doesn't get shredded by the railway. Oh, okay, let's bring that panel back in its full glory. There we go. That's better. Aha. Wow, very cool. So he's having his one-on-one showdown. About to go full-on Venom mode to get his but then this lady's come and stolen his, dishonored him, come and intervene with the fight. Let's see how he's going to react. Let's read on. What the hell was that, Marion? You said this route was safe. How do you bring this guy in here without saying anything? I want to go home. It's crazy. They killed an Oscorp guy. We're dead if we all go back. Not if we go back and deliver this guy. I think they'll forgive us. Quiet, says Marion. They won't forgive you if we bring Tetsuya to them. They'll kill us all, the same as they'll kill him. So they're all like whinging like little children now. We want to go back. It's safe. They're going to kill us. Ah! But let's see if he's always got that. Should I do the right thing and turn myself in? Or what should we do next type look? We will continue. We will continue. We took one of them down and we will take down whoever else we need to until we're safe. It's not long until we reach the tunnels. Once we do, they won't be able to follow us anymore. Please return to your seats and be patient. Say, we are taking you to safety. Please let us save you. We need 2 people from the front car to stay here and guard this open door. Just in case he decides to pull a diehard and come back from the dead. Marion, did you see who they sent after him? Scorpion's no slouch. They really want to catch this guy. Ah, so it was Scorpion. I thought it was just some random bad guy. I just called him White Scorpion because I thought it was a fitting name. But there you go. It really was Scorpion. Scorpion said they can track him. As long as he's here, we're screwed. Me, you, and 2 more guys won't be enough if they send all 6 of them at us at once. We can't get off the train here. So, all right, so 6 of them. So 6 Scorpions. Ooh, that could be bad. That could be very bad. I'm not talking about any of us getting off. Marion. It says Samurai Venom. Looking very, very noble. He's going to say, I'm going to leave the train and do the right thing. I know he says, the red light. Ooh, very cool animation too. Loving the artwork. Oh, the red light. It's coming. Vroom. Oh, okay. I wonder if this is like a futuristic version of Vulture. Oh dear. Oh, I think that was the end of the panel there. So let's bring up the full thing. There we go. There you go. The full panel in all its glory. Very cool. So just saying that we can't go back because they're going to kill us, and we can't really go forward because it's going to be too dangerous having Venom on board with us. But now, unfortunately, this fella's come and crashed the party. I'm assuming it's a futuristic Vulture, but let's read on. Let's find out. He's just blowing the train up. Okay, there. No, the freight car is down. We're down to the engine and passenger car. How long until we reach the tunnels? So we gotta be quick because this thing's gonna tear us apart. Damn it! I don't know. 5, 10 minutes, but the car hitting the tunnel wall at that speed could kill us. Oh look, see, look, they're nearly there. They got the arse of the train hanging off the side there, but they're almost there. Can they make it? And if we stop, we'll be sitting ducks. Can you get everyone into the front car? Says Venom Samurai. And look, he's trying to round up everybody, get them to the front, and I'll hold them off. I'll try and do the noble right thing, he's probably thinking. Are you sure this will work, says Marion? Huh, no. But they're like, but what other odds do we have? Lock the door. Ooh, okay, here we go. He's going into the Battle Royal now. He's going to take on the vulture-looking fella. The projectile is almost fully loaded. Make sure the target doesn't enter the tunnels. Affirmative. So it's like, get him before he gets in the tunnels. Oh, here we go. Right, let's go back to our full panel. Yeah, it's the full panel in all its glory. So everyone's getting to the front of the cart. He's detached the back there. So it's probably going to be him and the vulture. And hopefully everyone gets to safety and takes shelter in the tunnels. But let's find out. Let's see how this fight turns out. Up to page 32 of 36, so nearly there. Here we go, we're getting into it. You were right before, Marion. As long as I'm in possession of the blade, I'll never be in a safe place. Neither myself nor other people. And what do you think you're doing? I almost lost control in there, so I guess first I'm going to have to learn to control this thing. Alright, so he's trying to learn to control his symbiote. Grr, come on! He's trying to pull up the train track, trying to detach the train. No! Hey, look. He's back. Scorpion's back. No, you're staying. I told you I was going to rip you apart, but not in a train crash. And do you think you'll be able to control it this time? If my plan works, maybe I won't need to. Let's see what his plan is. What's he going to do? He's going to take out Vulture and... Oh, no. Looks like Scorpion's going around the neck. So what's he going to do? Oh, I think he's going full Venomize. Like you said. Are you nuts? Let me go. Oh, he's going full Venomize. He's going to break that claw in half and take a big chunk out of it, I think. Oh, no. Here we go. He separated the train and it's holding number 3. All right, so he separated the train, so hopefully the civilians have got to safety, and he's going to take on the other two and tear them all apart. Let's find out. Take the shot. Affirmative. Taking the shot. So it looks like, oh, there's a projectile. It's going off. He's going for the train. Is the projectile going to reach the train before he gets through the tunnel? Let's find out. So dramatic. Yeah, was that still the same panel, or we got a different panel? Oh, yeah, nope, we're back to the same panel. So the projectile's gone off. Looks like it's hit the back of the train. Boom! The target is down. Should I make contact? Negative. Come back to HQ and upload data for analysis. We're sending a team to isolate the area and collect the symbiote material. The civilians are of no concern. So they're after the civilian. They're after the symbiote. That's all they want is a symbiote. Poor civilians. So if we go back to the... Oh, wrong one. Now, what's going on here? There you are, that's the one. There we go, right. Here's the full panel. So he's tried to detach the car, trying to save the civilians, but unfortunately Scorpion's come in and whipped him around the neck. And he's gone full Venom mode and just managed to detach everything. But unfortunately, they all... Looks like he took the bullet. He took the bullet for the civilians. So his car got blown up. The civilians have made it. They've escaped, but Venom unfortunately copped a rocket to the face. So let's see what's happened. So let's get back to it. Gotta go forward a couple of panels because I buggered up. There we go. Do. Right, here we are. Maybe it's possible to use this for something good after all. Oh, okay, he's gone back to his regular person now. I need to work on myself so I won't be afraid anymore. So he's gone back to himself. Oh, looks like scorpions underneath a pile of rocks. But first, I need to learn more about this thing. So learn more about the blade. Learn more about the samurai venom. What is it? How can I bond with it better? Oscorp 3, he says. And I think I know where to get information. So it looks like he's come with Osborne. He's come with Oscorp. Or whoever's the head of this Oscorp. Some descendant of Harry or some descendant of Norman. Well, I guess we'll see. Well, here we go. Weeks later, District 1 in the upper city. What? He says it looks like there's some weird flashing light going off in the distance. Oh, look. Looks like a bit of a Terminator 2 scenario going on here. Looks like a portal's about to open. I wonder if a T1, a TAM is going to come through. Oh, no. No need to use that. I'm not here to fight you, says a weird silhouette walking through the portal. So who could it be? Is it another Venom? Is it a Terminator? We'll see. No, it's Agent Venom. Or is it Anne? Maybe it's Anne from before. There's not much time. There's not much time to explain, but we're all in danger. We all are. And we could use your help. All the help we can get to fight. So I wonder what they're fighting. What's the big bad in this universe? You're a monster. You're in sync. Yes, you can control it with proper guidance. Where I'm going, there are a lot more people like us to learn from. Are you in? He's like, am I in? Hell yeah, I'm in. Yes, he says. So sounds serious enough about us being in danger, more danger than I've been in since I found that sword. I don't know if it has to do with our connection, but of our symbiotes, but something is here. Something in here, in her voice, makes me want to trust her, makes me feel compelled to join the fight. I hope I'll learn something about the symbiote in the process. It says to be continued. I think that is going to conclude this panel. So here we go, guys. This is the full panel in all its glory. So I say I won't be afraid anymore. I'm going to go take the fight to Oscorp, but unfortunately it looks like Anne's come and abducted him, saying, we need your help to take on a bigger bad. So you in? You're going to come help us? And he's like, yeah, sure, why not? I got nothing better to do. And I believe that could possibly be the end of the reading. So let's see if there's any more. Oh, here we go. There's a little bit at the back. So Extreme Venomverse. Something is hunting venoms with extreme prejudice. While blood spills across the multiverse, a bevy of unsuspecting symbiotes and their hosts are sitting ducks as a violent and visceral force seeks to rend them limb from limb. Ooh. Oh yeah, there you go. And this is just all the big parts. So we had Eddie Brock, Dylan Brock, and Samurai Venom. Oh, okay. So the first story we had was the best part of him. And there's all our pencils and stuff there. And our second story was All in the Family. And the last one we just had was Tip of the Blade. So very, very cool. There we go. Here's some of our cover artists as well. The variants as well. Got Peach Momoko, Scotty Young, Julian Fernandez. I guess he might be the one doing the secret cover. But yeah, let's get this thing in its full glory. So this is the panel in all its glory. I believe this is the last page. And yeah. Page 35. Is there anything on the last page? Oh, here we go. Next, Extreme Venomverse number 2, which I do believe we have in the app. So wow, check out that cover art. They look beefy. We've got a jester-looking Venom there, looking very cool. Looks very Joker-fied. Got a look like a cyborg Venom. I might have to go get myself the second copy here. Tell you what, guys, if this is something you want to hear, if you want this to be like a recurring season, we want to keep following along. Maybe I'll do the second one next week. Let me know. If not, then I guess we'll just keep choosing random comics and just keep reading them, because now, thanks to VeVe Comics, we have got like a gazillion new comics in the app to choose from. We're absolutely spoiled for choice. So congratulations, VeVe, on giving us that much choice, because we're completely overwhelmed and we don't know what to do. So, yeah, guys, I think that's going to conclude the reading. So, there's been 36 pages, 3 stories, and I've just got a little recap. We'll just go back real quick. So, yeah, so our first story was about Eddie Brock, and basically it's actually more about the symbiote coming to terms with his feelings and emotions and feeling a connection with somebody. Second story was more about family, and our third story was just more about the samurai wanting to not be afraid anymore. But it's very cool. So I've been loving the artwork. What do you guys think of the new reader? So let me know. So right now I'm only looking on YouTube, but if you're leaving comments on X, I do apologize. I can't see them, but I'll look back on them. If you've left a comment, a like, a subscribe, a follow, I do appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. And if you're interested and you want to stick around for a little bit longer, we can do a brief rundown of what's going on with the new reader, the new app. We can have a quick look at VeVe Comics. And just a quick little introduction into VeVe if you're not familiar with it. Just for any new users who might be out there. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Extreme Venomverse number 1. This is the uncommon cover. This is the one that I personally own. And this has been using the new reader from VeVe as well. So if I go like that, I'll give you a quick little snippet of it. So this is the new reader. So this is the library. And all your comics you've got on VeVe as well, they all end up here as well. So if I go library, actually if I go all your comics, there we go. This is going to load up all the comics I've got. So I've got them all in a nice, neat sort of line there. You can also, I believe you can order them to your liking as well. And yeah, it's very clean, very cool. I like it. You can now the one I do like with this one is that you can actually download them. So you can actually download these comics now and read them offline. Which is great because I've got I've got a coach ride coming up soon, so that's going to be very handy for me, and also handy if the Wi-Fi goes down. So very cool. All right, I'll tell you what. How about we kill the music, and we'll have a little look at the web app. So if I go over here and I go be quiet, there we go. So yeah, guys. So that's gonna do it for the reading. So like I said, if you want to jump off now, that's all good. So I want to say a big thank you to everybody who's been watching there on the X. According to my analytics here, all of our viewers are coming from X. So I want to say a big thank you to you guys. But if you want to stick around for a few minutes, so I've got a little bit of time because it is coming up on 9:30 here at night in the UK. Let's have a quick look at the web app and a quick look at the VeVe app and see what's going on, and we'll just chill. So let's get rid of this page, and we go back over to this page. So yes, like we said, this is the one in the VeVe app, but let's go over to this one if it wants to open. So here we go. So this is VeVe Comics. This is the new comics book site from VeVe. And it says I've got an active reservation, which I probably won't get because they're all sold out pretty quick. But so far, I'm loving the site. It's looking very cool, very clean, and it's fairly well organized as well. So it's got like new this week, and some of the cool part is that now they're actually releasing same day as print titles. So the same day you get them in your local comic book shop, you can actually get them on the app. But bear in mind, it's not for all titles so far as they're just sticking to Marvel. But who knows? There might be more coming in the future. So there's titles here like Wolverine, Madripoor Knights, Captain Marvel, Invincible Iron Man, Vengeance of Moon Knight, Blade. Some lots of really cool titles here, and all these end up in the VeVe app now as well. So very cool. And so basically the way it works, we'll just do a quick little rundown. So let's take this Wolverine of Madripoor Knights for example. So they've got two options here. So you can either choose to just buy the comic, which you can just read on the app, and it's just kind of like a PDF, like nothing special. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to take that one step further, you think to yourself, "Ooh, this is cool, but we can make it better." You could click over here on the limited edition comic. Now, what that does is that for that little bit extra, you get basically, as it says here, limited edition comic gives you all the features of the standard comic and extends your collecting experience by allowing you to view it in augmented reality, earn Master Collector Program points, you can sell it on the VeVe market, and more. When you upgrade this comic, you'll receive a randomly assigned rarity from the available editions, and all comics can be read on the VeVe Comics Reader app until you sell them. So basically, what it's saying is that you can take that one step further, and it basically gives you the same comic book, but you also get a shot at the different rarities. So this is all the rarities of this particular cover, which I can zoom in, and you got a chance at an uncommon, an ultra rare, and a secret rare cover, and it shows you the odds there as well. And instead of it being just a PDF, you will actually own this comic. So you'll be minted on the blockchain, and you'll have all the benefits that go with that as having a digital collectible. So you'll be able to sell it, you'll be able to own it, and approve it all on chain. So very, very cool. And it's quite a simple experience. I mean, being a brand new platform, they are still working out the bugs, so bear with them. But you more or less just go add to your cart. I'll just add to my cart just for. Actually, what did I have in my cart? Good question. So if I go to my cart, oh yeah, I had to try for Ultimate Spider-Man 1. I had no chance. That one's completely sold out already. And it's fairly simple. Like, you just read all the terms and conditions. If you feel like doing that, just go click saying I've read, go to checkout. And then it's a fairly straightforward experience. You just sort of pay with your credit card, you go pay now, and then that's it. It'll be yours. And then it'll show up on your in your wallet, and then that's it. All jobs are good. So this account actually ties directly to your VeVe account. So anything you buy in here should theoretically turn up and show up in the VeVe app. And that's more or less what's going on with this one, eh? But it's got things like bestsellers. It's all, if I go bestsellers, it gives you a list of what's trading hot in the market and more. I know the Ultimate series is just running off the shelves at the moment. And congratulations to you if you were lucky enough to get one. There's also other cool titles as well, like Gods, Fall of House of X. They've got X-Men, yeah. They've got a few other things as well, Rise of X. Popular series if you want to try and go by series, if you're trying to stay consistent with what you're reading. They've got Black Panther, Avengers, Daredevil, Gods, Immortal, X-Men, all sorts of cool stuff. And like I said, hopefully we'll see we've got Miles Morales as another one. Hopefully we see him come up with some more titles in the future. Like I said, previously before, like, they do have other titles as well, like Star Wars. I believe there's also some other comics that get dropped on weekly as well. So hopefully we see some cool stuff like that pop up in the app on the site moving forward. And yeah, that's more or less just how this works. So very, very simple, very straightforward. And like it says here, if you want to download and have a look for yourself, you can find it on the VeVe Comic Books Reader app. You can find it in the App Store on Apple, or you can get it on the Google Play Store if you're on Android. And yeah, bestsellers, popular series, comic book spotlights. There's other cool ones in here as well, like Night Thrasher, Captain Marvel, Magneto. These are actually some really cool covers. And it's the same thing. They've all got different rarities as well. So like, for example, if I go Magneto #1 here, and it's the same thing. I can either just read it for $4.99 as a PDF, more or less, or you can go for the limited edition comic, and you can have a crack at one of these rare rarities. So you may still get the common, but you also might get an uncommon, a rare, or an ultra rare. And I think that's Scotty Young cover. That looks pretty cool. Very cool. And just to cap it all off, we'll go back over to the VeVe, to the official VeVe app. So this is the other one. So this is the one that we've still got in the marketplace now. And like I've gone over numerous times, we can go over the market here, and if we want to sell it or buy or do whatever we want, they've got the collectibles page here as well. If this is your first time dabbling in VeVe. Oh, here we go. Rare Grinds Beats. Is this comic an epic read? I thought it was a epic read. I thought it was really, I really enjoyed it. Like I said, it had three separate stories in there. Really enjoyed the story. It's a good starting point. Like I said, it's one of, I think there might be 5 or 6 in the series. Good starting point. So yeah, Rare Grim Beats. If you want to check it out, tell you what, let's have a look at it right now. So if I go Symbiote Spider-Man 29, is that new? Symbiote Spider-Man 29. I'll have to look at that later. Ooh, wow, ooh, look at that. That's some cool art. So if I was to go Extreme, So let's just find the one that we just read. So we'll also find out how many editions are in here as well. Extreme Venomverse. Here we go. So there is 1, 4, 2, 3, 5. So there's 5 in the series. So yeah, so if you are interested in picking one up yourself, let's have a little bit of a market watch. So right now, Extreme Venomverse #1 is currently going for 5 gems and 39 frags on the floor. So I say that because VeVe's got their own little in currency way of doing things, which is more or less tied to the US dollar. So this is more or less $5.39. But we just came up with this fun thing because they're classed as gems in the app, and the frags is like the sub denomination of gems, which was invented. Or I'll say it was invented by D1 and only. Who came up with it. So big shout out to you, D. And that's our common cover. So what else we got here? So if you want to pick yourself up an uncommon cover, which is the one that I owned, they're going on the floor now for 6 gems and 23 frags. So all these are very affordable. Now, if you want that rare cover, that Peach Momoko cover, which looks very, very nice, currently it's going on the floor for 21 gems and 86 frags. So not overly expensive. Then we've got our Scotty Young cover, which is our ultra rare. Oh, that's going for 69 gems on the floor. So it's starting to get up there. But again, Scotty Young is a very popular artist on the app, and he's got loads of work now. And of course, we've got our secret rare. Our secret rare is going for 270 gems. And the cover artist for that one, because I'm curious to know who it was, is Rodriguez. Very cool. And it's classed as a modern age. So also as well, we've I had a little discussion with informants saying he was asking about how we can improve things on the app. I don't know about you guys, but I would like to see them have a bit more filtering systems. We need to start searching things by age comics now would be a good one. So Bronze Age, Silver Age, Modern Age, etc., etc. So VeVe, if you're out there listening, that might be a good suggestion for you to look into if you're able to. And for anyone who's not familiar with VeVe, they also do collectibles as well. So they do everything from Iron Man to Superman, Jasmine. Like I said, they've got all the big IPs. They've got Disney, Marvel, Star Wars, United States Postal Service. Oh, filtered by artist name too. Yeah, that'd be a good one as well. Any sort of filtering system that sort of just helps us search for things would be great. Because right now all we've got is this one search bar, and you got to basically search it that way, write it in. I mean, it's definitely a hell of a lot better. This search bar is a hell of a lot better than the one we used to have way back in the early days of the app. So everything's progression. It's all progressing nicely. So let's just give you a little example of what sort of collectibles we got here. They got Professor X. They got posters like Star Wars poster here. They got Excelsior. They got Stan Lee. They got stamps as well. They got horror as well. They got Chucky dolls. A bit of Disney, Superman. Got Deadpool as well. Some lightsabers, Iron Man, all sorts of cool stuff. So if you're interested in going over to VeVe and checking it out for yourself, it's basically I think it's vv.me, and you can just make yourself a profile over there. Just to give you an example, this one's mine, Ozmankollects63. So if you want to follow me on the app, please do so. And oh, look at that, I'm 45 MCP level now. So yay me! And yeah, I got a couple of cool things in my collection. I particularly like my Aliens posters and my Predator posters. They're my favorite. And yeah, if you want to get involved with VeVe or you're interested in checking it out for yourself, all you got to do is go over to the website here, create yourself an account, do a little bit of KYC because you do have benefits for KYC. And you load up your account using your preferred payment method, whether that be Google Pay, Apple Pay, or you can buy gems directly from the app with a credit card, which I highly suggest that you do because going through Google Pay and Apple, they charge a 30% fee, I think. Whereas on the web app here, I think you might at the very most get charged with a 2% foreign transaction fee. But don't take my word for it. Take it out, have a look for yourself, and do your own thing. So yeah, they do the collectibles, but they also do comics as well, which is one of the things I like. Now let's have a quick look at the comics, and I better start wrapping things up because it's getting late. So here we go, titles such as Miles Morales. They got Symbiote Spider-Man, Silver Surfer, X-Men. They got the big OG covers like Marvel Comics #1, or it's Amazing Spider-Man #1. Like some of these a big big players in the space. And some other cool stuff. Well, there's another good one. New Mutants number 98, first appearance of Deadpool. That's another big player, especially with the new Deadpool movie coming up. I don't know about you, but I am excited for that. I'm excited in general for the whole film and TV series lately. Been getting awesome trailers dropping left, right, and center. Ooh, that's a new one. Ghost Rider's Final Vengeance current variant. Wow. Looks like VeVe dropped some new stuff in the app and didn't even know about it. Let's have a look. What's this Ghost Rider going for? Because that looks cool. $3.99. I might have to look into that. Also, guys, if there's anything if you've seen on the app you want me to have a look at or have a read for next episode, I'm open to suggestions and requests. So just hit me up in the DMs up on in the X space there. You can find me on Ozmankollects63. My DMs are always open, so feel free to message me if you like. Always open to suggestions. Always open to feedback. And I think on that note, guys, I might have to start wrapping this up because I think there's not really much else to say. But I'll say it again. Big thank you to everybody who's stuck with us. I hope you've enjoyed the reading. Like I said before, if you like the content and you want to see some more, let the algorithm help me find you a bit better. Hit that like button at the very least. But if you want to leave a comment, leave a subscribe, please do so. Like I said, this has been streaming on my own channel, Ozmankollects63. And also been streaming on the VeVe Collective's YouTube channel as well, which is the collectors group that I just happen to be president of. Also do Twitter Spaces as well if anyone's interested in jumping in that. VeVe Wednesdays, VeVe weekends. Definitely check it out if you're inclined to do so. But all that information is available on my X page. So anyway, guys, on that note, I am going to tell you what. On that note, I'm going to bring. Just as a little thank you, I'm going to kill this page. This has been our reading, and I'm going to bring up this one. Hey, this is my face. How's it going? So before I wrap things up, big thank you guys for tuning in. So this has been a Relax and Read mint number 26, Extreme Venomverse number 1. So like I said before, if you want me to keep reading these, and if you liked what I'm doing, if you want to hear the next one, let me know. I've been your narrator, Ozmankollects63. Big thank you again for listening. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Happy Friday, everybody, if you're just getting through it now. So mine's coming to a close. Like I said, it's coming up on 9:30 at night here in the UK. So I'm probably going to go chill, make some food. I've got the final episode of Halo to polish off, and probably finish off the next episode of Invincible, and maybe get into something new. I've got the new X-Men series to start plowing into soon. So that's going to be awesome. So on that note, guys, I'm going to say goodnight. So guys, like I said, I've been your narrator, Ozmankollects63. So take care, guys. Have a good one, and hopefully talk more soon.